Manresa is the capital of the comarca of Bages, located in the geographical center of Catalonia and crossed by the river Cardener. It is a middle-sized city with nearly 75,000 inhabitants, and its economy is based on textile, metallurgical and mining industries. The houses of the old city of Manresa are arranged around the Basilica of Santa Maria de la Seu, the principal monument of the city, built during the 14th century. The city also shows a significant amount of relevant architecture under the attack of Catalan modernism. Many of those buildings were built during the 19th century, when the city grew outside the medieval walls, and today most of them are an active part of the social structure of Manresa. Being the center of the Bages comarca, just in the middle of a great plain, also provides great views over the surroundings, among which arises the magnificent magic mountain of Montserrat. The pilot site tested in Manresa is configured by 3 different buildings, which have certain things in common. First, they are quite recently built buildings. The oldest one was finished in 2007, and the newest one was finished in 2011. The 3 of them are placed in key locations of the old city urban structure, and all of them were built with the aim of renewing those degraded areas. They are all equipped with centralized energy heating systems, with boilers fed by natural gas and with solar panels supporting the heating generation. The largest one, with 66 dwellings, and the smallest one, with 12, have been used as control group. The building known as Montserrat was the one selected to be the experimental one due to its baseline equipment, already with some ICT components since its construction. This is Francesc Carné, manager of Forum, the housing company acting as a partner in the project. He is explaining that the most important output from the BECA project is that the set of services offered, either to the housing companies or to the tenants, is able to add value to the business of just renting dwellings. It could help setting a difference with other companies, which is something quite important in the current market situation. The services Mr. Carné has been referring to have been provided during 1 year within the project time, by using ICT technologies both for gathering and for delivering information regarding heating, electricity and water consumptions. Services have been divided into types. The first type is aimed to serve the management of the building, mainly to be used by housing managers and maintenance staff. These services are named RMS. This is Ivan. He is one of the staff members from the housing company, and he is showing us how he has been dealing with the services during the last year. He explains that by using the alarm system, he receives daily mails warning him about different types of events, like for instance, high consumptions of tenants or miscommunications between the components of the system. He also tells us that every morning he takes a look at the dashboard of RMS services and checks how the central system is behaving and how the tenants are consuming. Depending on the tenant profile, Ivan can either phone them directly or send a message to the user by using the web portal. This message will appear in the services inbox of the tenant. The other services are aimed to help the final consumer of energy and water. These services are named RUAs, and tenants are its users. They have received a login and a password and, by using them, they can check their consumptions in multiple and useful ways. They can look at historic data, compare it with themselves on previous periods or with their neighbors. They can even set monthly objectives, both in energy measures and money. Tenants told us that, although they think it is quite difficult to save more energy without affecting their comfort conditions, they are glad to have such information at hand. Those with internet skills rate better the services, but all of them were happy to receive the monthly paper version. Attempting to help those with low internet access rate, some tablets were provided to a few tenants, and also an internet point was set up in an office close to the building. Plus, every now and then, posters providing useful tips on resources consumption or messages from the partners were hanged in common spaces of the buildings, using a special design character to smooth communications, especially with the youngest, who are, in fact, our future.